What's up, y'all? Welcome to my channel. Am I tripping or not, Tarot? My name is Cockfrost, but you can call me the Ghetto Nun. I am here to do the Divine Masculine message to the Divine Feminine. Just so you know, I start all of my cards out upright in my deck. I don't believe in starting out readings with reversals. I do pre-shuffle before I start, and I lay my first question down just so I can get a gist of what's going on. Please keep in mind that this may or may not resonate with everyone. So please just remember that. Come back next time. Check some other shit. You know what I'm saying? It won't. It's just life. Okay? So anyway, let's get back to what I was saying. So this is the Divine Masculine's message to the Divine Feminine, right? So right off top, I pulled the Star, right? Could be dealing with an Aquarius. Page of Swords. Strength, could be dealing with a Leo. Ace of Swords, could be dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So when I first pulled it, I'm like, this shit look cheesy as hell. Like, I hate when the Star comes out, because you always hear those readers and they're like, oh, it's healing and it's all this and you're the star. Like, bitch, I see the picture. I know I'm the motherfucking star. Like, what the fuck does it mean, right? That's why I had to just go ahead and just, whatever, y'all. Let me keep moving. Let me not get into some other shit. Anyway, I clarified the Star with this Six of Swords, right? I clarified Strength with my Chiro Marchettis, and it came up with Bad Health and Thief, right, for the Strength. This is what the Divine Masculine is thinking about the Divine Feminine right now, okay? This Ace of Swords here came up with the Five of Cups and the Nine of Wands, right? So then the picture started to get a little bit clearer. So I'm like, oh, the Divine Masculine has a big message, but little vocabulary. Like, he has something really big to say to the Divine Feminine, but doesn't have the words to say it, right? Like, what he wants to say, Ace of Swords, right? The message that wants to come out is like, I know I put you through a shitload of fucking shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I fucked you over, basically. Like, he's crying over the Three of Cups, right? And not literally like the Divine Masculine is crying, or shit, the fuck he could be and the fuck he should be, right? But he's like sad over the Three of Cups. That part is true. But I'm paying attention to this Nine of Wands who's looking at this Two of Cups like he put y'all through hell. I read some of y'all's comments and shit, well, all of the comments really, on that last message where we went rolling and shit to go and smoke blunts and shit to go hear the story about the karmic and shit. And I'm like, damn, fuck shit is like epidemic. It's like worldwide fuck shit. So I was reading y'all shit like, damn, y'all. So yeah, this Ace of Swords, like, from the shit that I read, from what y'all are telling me, Divine Feminine, like, this makes sense that he would definitely have to come and explain this fuck shit. Like, you have to come and talk to me about this shit. Ace of Swords. Like, this ain't no fucking text message, motherfucker. This face-to-face, eye-to-eye shit. Like, you know? So, I'm like, okay. But peep this. This the crazy shit, y'all. So, I'm like, why is this Strength card here? Like, I hate when Major Arcana come up. And I'm a weird reader like that. But I hate it because it's just so damn, like, vague. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck does that mean, right? So, that's when I clarified it with the Bad Health and the Thief. So I instantly knew what this meant when this came out, because I'm like, okay, you know what it feels like when you hold shit in so long, like, it can make you sick. You know what I mean? Like, people die from broken hearts and all that shit. That shit is true. Like, I work in a hospital and I see it. You know what I mean? People really die from broken hearts. Swans, ducks, swans. When they meet, they stay together for life. When one dies, usually the other swan dies. You know what I mean? Like, shortly after. It's like that type of situation. But the Divine Masculine, with this message that he wants to give to the Divine Feminine, or what he knows he needs to say, he's not saying it. You know what I mean? You know how hard it is to hold back, like, this is, look at this shit, right? This is what the Divine Masculine needs to say, right? But this is like the capacity of his vocabulary right now. That's why Strength is in between the shit, because it's like, you gonna have to, like, really man up to have this conversation with the Divine Feminine. Like, and he just does not have that catalog right now. He just doesn't, y'all. But it's making him, like, physically ill, though. That's the crazy shit. And I've been there, because honestly, like, it made me physically ill. Like, in the very beginning of the separation and shit, when I couldn't talk and I, like, was refusing to. that shit made me sick. Like, I had headaches and all kind of shit. So, you know what I mean? After a while, it's like you have to release that energy. You know what I mean? You have to figure out some type of way to release that energy, whether it's through exercise or, you know, like you're an artist or whatever you do. Whatever you do, you can't hold on to that shit. But some of these divine masculines, I don't know, I won't say all of them, but the ones that I'm picking up on who haven't spoken to you yet about the fuck shit they were doing, it's literally making them sick. It could be driving them psychologically, not crazy, but you know what I mean? They could be mentally ill right now and not like they just walking down the street like bookie ass naked and shit, eating pizza on the side of the road and shit. But like, you know what I mean? Like, just not all there right now. It's making them ill because they have to say something. You can only hold in shit. And for them to be divine masculines, like, that's like Jesus never going to the cross and shit. You know, like, that would have, like, killed Jesus. Like, that's your purpose. You know what I'm saying? Your purpose is to be with the divine feminine. So the fact that you are holding back, speaking to the divine feminine, like, you are holding back on your purpose and you're, like, imploding from the inside out. Does that make sense, y'all? Like, the divine masculine is imploding from the inside out. Because really, this is what he wants to do. The Six of Swords was going to the star. So this is like going back to fix some shit, right? It's a big contrast from on one end to the other end. So this is like the beginning of the race, right? When you like, fuck, you know what I mean? These motherfuckers said, I gotta run 20 motherfucking miles. But you see the finish line type shit. You know what I mean? This is the finish line that the divine masculine sees. But the strength with the bad health and the thief and all that shit, that's like the actual race in the middle. Like, say you run 20 miles, you already tripping at the first mile. Like, fuck, 20 miles is long as fuck. But you know the finish line is at the end of the 20 miles. But shit, when you get to mile motherfucking, what, 9? You know what I'm saying? Mile 11 and shit. Like, this right here with this Page of Swords and this strength and this bad health and this thief, this is like mile 9, mile 11. You still got like fucking what, 8, 9 miles to fucking run? You know what I mean? But like, this is where like the divine masculine is like starting to poop out basically in the middle of this race because he doesn't think he can go on to basically deliver this fucking message that he needs to deliver, aka finish running this race and get to the fucking finish line. You know what I mean? But he has to fucking keep running, y'all. If y'all get it, you will get a chance. It's always time to pray. Just put one out there tonight. Like, please let this motherfucker finish this race. You know what I'm saying? Please. Like, I mean, I know we complain about how slow they're going and all this shit, but at this point, we just want the motherfucker to finish. Like, the divine feminine is the last motherfucker at the race. It's dark. Motherfuckers done went home. Ain't nobody else running, and we still there cheering for these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So, put that out in the atmosphere tonight. That, I mean, shit, if you gotta stand there with that little cone cup with some fucking tang in it for your divine masculine, I mean, shit. That's what you gotta do. Like, he's trying to find the words, and like, that dictionary is like, I don't know, if it was like no more in the fucking library, or like, I don't know why he can't find the words. Maybe he just fucked up so much. It's like, how do you come back and tell somebody like, I'm sorry that I fucked you over the way like I royally fucked you over? And you know what I mean? That's how you can come to me and just say, that's my bad. You know what I mean? I mean, it's gonna be more shit in between. Of course, you ain't gonna just say my bad, but I don't know. It's like they are like scared or something, divine feminine, like to come and talk to you. Either they're embarrassed or they're scared. It's one or the other. And that's why they can't find the words. This is what's on their mind in regards to you, divine feminine, right now. Okay? Let's see how they see you. All right? How's divine masculine see divine feminine? Right now, November, what is this? 29? How's masculine see the divine feminine right now? We got the King of Pentacles, so we know that the King of Pentacles is always wanting to like make a stable offer, but again, the turtle and the fucking hare, you know what I mean? This is the fucking turtle, you know what I mean? This fucking King Tortoise and shit, fucking King Koopa and fucking Mario Brothers and shit like that, fucking just slow, you know what I'm saying? But the offer is solid. But this is how he sees you. So he sees you as somebody that he wants to make an offer to, right? That's what they say. Let's keep moving. I don't like to just jump with the first card. How's the divine masculine? Okay, Fool. One more. Seven of Pentacles. So look, right off the top, y'all. Okay, King of Pentacles, the Fool, Seven of Pentacles, right? Could be dealing with the Earth sign too, okay? Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. This is like the equivalent of like y'all about to go skydiving or some shit. Y'all pay all this money to go skydiving and shit. Actually, y'all don't pay shit. Let's say 2 people go skydiving and 1 person pays for both tickets and shit, right? Y'all get to the motherfucking plane. Y'all take the fuck off, right? Y'all in the air and shit. And you already know there's something wrong with the motherfucker. Like, he ain't as excited as he was when we was on the fucking ground. You know what I'm saying? On the ground, that motherfucker was happy. Now we up in the air and shit, and this motherfucker a little like, you know what I'm saying? Little like lethargic and shit, right? He not this motherfucker no more now that we up in the air. He this motherfucker, right? This motherfucker back out and don't jump in the plane. Don't jump out the plane, excuse me. That's what this is. Stalling, waiting. So he sees you as somebody that he has fucking waiting, that he probably promised a bunch of shit to. He probably said a whole bunch of shit, you know what I'm saying? And he sees you as somebody now that he has kept waiting. The divine masculine has kept the divine feminine waiting. That is how he sees you, as somebody that he fucking left on fucking slow roast and shit. Like, basically. Like, he basically punked the fuck out. He didn't jump out the plane. And you mad because you like, motherfucker, I just spent all this money on both these fucking tickets. Like, it's a gang of motherfuckers that want to jump out a plane with me, bitch. Like, I don't know what the fuck you thinking. I waste my money on you thinking you want to, like, take this adventure with me. And you be on some old scary ass shit. You know what I'm saying? So, the divine masculine sees himself. Well, he sees you as somebody that he's, like, basically punked out on. Like, this the motherfucker when all y'all get ready to go fight somebody and then the person that was like next to you gone. Like, they went like, where the fuck? Okay. Like, I thought you was riding with us. Like, nope, he a punk. Good to know, right? Before some real shit go down. So, I don't know. I kind of want you guys to look at it because I always think to myself, so I'm going to put this out there real quick. It's like, the one thing that worries me about this whole twin flame shit, right, is like, damn, you left on some, like, minuscule shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what if shit ever really went the fuck down? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure you guys can tell just by the way that I speak and shit. Like, I'm not your average just girl next door ass shit. So if shit ever got grimy, you know what I mean? Can I fucking depend on you, G? You know what I mean? Like, or you gonna be this motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? You gonna be this motherfucker you riding? Or you gonna be this motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? Like, I worry about that shit with the divine masculine because, like, if you'll fold on some, like, little shit, how I know you're not gonna fold on some big shit, right? This is how they see you. They see you like somebody they fucking folded on. Like, they folded on you. That's how they see you, right? Let's put one on this 7 of Pentacles. That's fucked up. But shit, don't we all know people like that? Like, we grew up with people like that. Like, you just gotta live and learn and shit. But it's different with the divine masculine, you know? Like, damn, I thought we was gonna be like Mickey and Mallory Knox and shit. Like, you, like, I don't know who the fuck you are. 8 of Pentacles, right? So, yeah, this motherfucker let you jump out the plane and, like, was sitting there acting like he couldn't unbuckle his seatbelt and shit. Like, something's wrong with the buckle. Like, motherfucker, ain't nothing wrong with the buckle. Like, right? Nothing's wrong with the fucking buckle. Just say I'm punked out. Like, I don't want to do it. But the divine masculine was, like, trying to, what is it? Like, distract himself almost. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the shit didn't happen. Optimus, move, man. Sorry, y'all, my damn dog. Anyway, he's trying to distract himself, right? But he's not trying to, like, distract himself, like, by no real shit. It's, like, bullshit. Like, I don't know. It's almost like, I can't say he, like, played you, divine feminine. I can't say that, but it's like, I don't know, like his, like I said in some other reading, like his eyes were bigger than his stomach and shit. Like, you claiming you want all this shit. Like, I'm a real bitch, you know what I'm saying? So if you tell me you want this shit, I'ma come with that shit. You know what I mean? And he basically, like, he sees himself as a punk. And he sees you as somebody that he punked out with. Like, he just tucked his tail and ran. Like, basically. But the divine masculine knows this now. Like, that denial shit is gone. You know what I mean? That denial shit is out the fucking window. Let's put one on this King of Pentacles real quick. Let's put this Chiro Marchetti. The main male. I feel like this motherfucker come out all the time in these damn twin flame readings. So, yeah, this is definitely the divine masculine. I just wanted to make sure no punk shit came out. So, yeah, he does want to offer. This is the King of Pentacles. Again, you could be dealing with the earth sign. So, like, yeah, he was acting like he was, like, that's why I said he was acting scary before y'all even got in the fucking plane. Like, let's keep it real. Like, the divine masculine was like giving red flags, divine feminine. Like, we knew, like, okay, but we thought, like, okay, shit, maybe motherfucker gonna come too and shit. You know, sometimes motherfucker don't start running till the bullets start flying. Like, you know what I mean? Maybe bullets gotta fly for this motherfucker to get it together, right? But nah, he just, like, punked out. Like, just punked out. But now he knows he punked out. And don't nobody like no punk. I don't care where you from, a punk is looked down upon. And so he's looking down on himself for treating you like that, divine feminine. He sees you as somebody he punked out with, right? All right. Sound about right to me, shit, right? Anyway, let's see how he feels about you, divine feminine. The Lovers, right? I'm definitely going to clarify this, because if I find a third party up in this shit, it's going to be motherfucking problems. Like, I asked for a message to the divine feminine, not your punk ass other bitch too. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit better come out all gravy in my motherfucking reading. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, it just better. Right? This how you feel. Like, that shit better be like, should I bring roses or tulips? That better be the only motherfucking decision your ass trying to figure out, divine masculine, right? This how you feel, though, about the divine feminine. Could be dealing with the Gemini. Your divine masculine could be a Gemini. The Queen of Pentacles. All right. Shit looking a little better, right? Because we knew the King of Pentacles was out here, so we already have the suit, divine masculine and divine feminine. I'm a little disappointed because I'm like, I really don't like the Queen of Pentacles just because of the rant I had last night about this broad, right? But I said, this is like only in regards to us if we getting some money or doing some shit. You know what I mean? Like on some boss shit. So that's why I used the plane. Skydiving out the plane. Like he was acting like he was all good with skydiving out the plane. And even her pinnacle is bigger than his pinnacle. So her balls are bigger than his balls. Unfortunately, divine feminine was ready to jump out the plane. Divine masculine sees you as jumping out the plane. He sees himself as punking out and not jumping out the plane, right? You came up on how he feels, right? So he feels like you're the counterpart, divine feminine. And remember, the Lovers came out first. Let's keep going. The Sun, okay? Divine masculine could be a Leo. So, I mean, damn. I mean, this is pretty self-damn explanatory. Like, fuck. It's kind of like, I want you. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry I punked out. I realize that I love you, but you know what this is, y'all? Okay, that is what it is, what I just said. But what it really is, maybe you too wild for the divine masculine. Like, you know what I mean? Like, because why wouldn't he see you as like the Queen of Wands? Like, I want to come up as the Empress or the Queen of Wands or something different than the Queen of Pentacles. I just don't like the Queen of Pentacles. Nothing against her or nothing, but it's just like, me as a person, like, hell no. Like, that is not, like, I wouldn't even be able to sit still like that long. Like, I couldn't. And I just feel like, okay, so maybe he just wants to settle down. He don't want to jump out of planes. You know what I mean? He wants, like, family shit, divine feminine. And, I mean, where we are now, like, we are, like, adventurous right now. We're, like, in go-get-em mode. Like, we doing shit that we never fucking done before. And he's still sitting in the motherfucking airplane. You know what I mean? But he didn't want you to jump out the airplane either. He really didn't want to go fucking skydiving, but he didn't think that you were really going to go through with it. Then you put your parachute on, and y'all went up in the motherfucking air, and now he's like, damn, this bitch was really motherfucking serious. I ain't jumping on no motherfucking plane. You know what I mean? He was hoping you'd be like, you know what? Let's not do that. Let's just, take a walk through the park, fucking take the poodles out. Like, I ain't fucking 70, motherfucker. I want to jump out a fucking plane. Like, your divine masculine is like real, like, this one that I'm picking up on, y'all, is like real traditional and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't see no fucking, and I mean, I can relate to this. Like, I totally, like, I can relate to this reading, but it's just like, damn, motherfucker, you still boring? Fuck. Like, damn, we done had all this separation time. Like, I thought you would have got a tattoo, motherfucker, did something. Like, I don't know, went running with the bulls, motherfucker, something. You know what I'm saying? Excite me. Shit. Let's put one on this Lovers. Wheel of Fortune came out reversed. Okay? So I feel like, yeah, he doesn't, like I said, he would rather you fucking stay in the fucking plane. Like, all that adventurous shit, fucking, he like, fucking divine feminine is like fucking Indiana Jones. And divine masculine is like Rick Moranis and fucking Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Like, do you see the motherfucking difference, you know what I mean? It's like night and day, but I guess that's really, don't they say opposites attract? So I guess this is like, you guys gotta find some, that's what I think this little thing is in the middle. It's like you guys gotta find some like medium or something maybe, because you don't want to do what he wants to do, divine feminine, and he doesn't really want to do what you want to do. And so there's like no common ground. All he knows is that he's happy and with you, and he wants you to be his counterpart, right? With the sun and this king and queen of pentacles. But it's like, I mean, maybe to y'all it's not boring. I don't know. This is just gives me like Real Housewife, stay home. Like, I just want you to chill, divine feminine. Like, I don't really want you to be out there like that. But it's like, that's not who we are. You know what I mean? I don't know if this is necessarily true for everyone. Maybe some of you guys do just want to like settle down and be at home, and and there's nothing wrong with that. Like being a housewife and all that. But the divine feminines that I'm picking up on, that this divine masculine is thinking about, they out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, they want to fucking do some shit. Like the fool. Like, we want to get out and like do some shit. You know what I mean? Like, don't nobody want to sit at home. Like, this shit is boring. And he wants boring, or he wants stable. And stable is a bad word, because then that makes it sound like it's not stable. And like what you guys had is, or have, is not stable. And I'm not saying that it's not. I'm just saying it's real motherfucking like Johnny number motherfucking 5. Like, it's robotic. Like, compute. Like, some, I don't know. I just keep getting like computer, like robotic, like I am robot ass shit. Like, this is what the divine masculine wants with the divine feminine. So I just feel like he just wants to settle down, but it's like, that should look like everybody in bed at 7:30. This is that couple. Everybody eats dinner by 3 and they're in bed by 7:30, y'all. Like, this is the relationship he wants. You too fucking wild, divine feminine. Like, basically, let's put one of these Churro Marchettis on this Wheel of Fortune. Reverse. Sorry, this Wheel of Fortune is reverse, y'all. So again, divine masculine could be air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Leo out here, earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Aquarius is out here. I mean, I do see cups. Could be a water sign. I don't really have to. I only have one cup and one wand card out here, so these are the ones I'm picking up on. Okay? Wheel of Fortune reverse. That's why I don't like saying signs, because I really feel like the shit don't matter. Like, divine masculine is just divine masculine. Like, we're picking up on the collective energy. So, I mean, shit, you know? Don't even take that shit to heart, y'all. Like, I'm talking about yours. Shit. Wheel of Fortune reverse. House. Didn't I say this motherfucker just want to stay motherfucking home all night? Like, this is like home, y'all. Like, this is like home. Like, here's a story of a lovely lady. Like, that type of shit. Like, boring. Like, can we like not eat at the dinner table once? Like, can we eat in the backyard? Fucking, you know what I mean? Light a blunt and shit. You know what I mean? Fuck, do something like different. Like, divine masculine is not in for different. I don't think the divine masculine really likes the different that you're on. Like, he probably, when y'all got together, he probably thought he was the wild and crazy one till you broke his ass off. You know what I mean? And show him what the fuck wild shit really is. That's probably what happened. And now he's like, oh shit, like, don't ever underestimate the divine feminine. Because I'm sure if you guys are anything like me and you vibing with me right now, you probably played that shit down. Like, we don't want to go all out like we the shit. Like, oh, you know what I'm saying? I know what I fucking got. Like, we do. But you don't want to, like, approach people like that. So we kept it cool. You know what I'm saying? And once you got comfortable with the divine masculine and kind of opened up, you kind of, like, surpassed the divine masculine. Like, he thought he was coming in, like, king of the jungle. And you came up in that shit, like, Maleficent and shit. Like, just totally rocked that whole shit. Like, you know what I mean? Maleficent, a lion is no match for Maleficent. You know what I'm saying? Like, the shit is, like, on two totally different fields. It's like 3D and 5D, right? So divine feminine came in on some 5D shit, and the divine masculine came in on some 3D shit. But you met him on 3D shit, because, you know, we wasn't, like, trying to put all our fucking superpowers out for the whole world to see. You know what I mean? So I'll meet you on some 3D shit. But I thought fucking divine masculine had fucking superpowers too. And he does. He just ain't grew into them yet. Hence why the fuck this message that he wants to give is like this big, but the delivery is like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just cannot harness them fucking superpowers yet. You know what I mean? They're like all over the fuck. He's like a fucking fetus and shit. You know what I mean? Like, you know it's gonna be a grown-ass man, but motherfucker, when? You know what I mean? When are you gonna grow up? Type shit. And it's not even really a grow-up thing. It's like he just steady and shit. Like, don't rock the boat. Divine Masculine does not want you to rock the boat, basically. He doesn't like the boat rocked. He likes it rocked, but only when he rocks it. You know what I mean? When Divine Feminine rocks it, that motherfucker about to tip over. You know what I mean? He don't like that shit. And that's how he feels. It's not saying he doesn't want the relationship, but it's just like, you way too much and shit. You way too much. It's like, it's too much. It's like Whitney Houston marrying fucking John McCain. Like, what? Exactly. You see how you just did your face? Same shit. Same shit. But shit, somehow the motherfuckers, I guess, would make it work. I don't know. Strange-ass couple. Don't know why I used him. But I'm just saying, like, it's that type of thing. Like, it's so different, but the love is, like, so strong, it's like y'all can't really meet. Like, maybe y'all need to meet on the 4D, you know what I mean, and decide when y'all go to the 5D together and when y'all go to the 3D together. And those that know what I'm talking about know what I mean when I say that. Like, y'all motherfuckers got to meet in the lobby. Like, don't meet in the parking lot. Don't meet in the fucking penthouse. You know what I'm saying? Meet in the lobby and decide when we go to the penthouse, when we go to the parking lot. Because one person don't want to go straight to the penthouse, and one person don't want to go straight to the parking lot. But they both want to be together in the same building. So it's like, okay, well, what the fuck do y'all want to do? It's real. Like, now I know what they mean when they say mirroring energy. Like, it is mirroring, but it's like opposite. You know what I mean? Like, y'all want the same things, but it's like opposite. It's crazy, right? So basically, to wrap all this shit up, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine is trying to figure out how to send you a message to let him know he's sorry that he fucked over all this shit and that he punked out when you were ready to jump out the plane, basically. Like, and he let you waste all your money and shit and all those fucking skydiving lessons and all the shit y'all did and all the conversations about it and shit. He feels like an asshole. Like, that's why it's probably more so embarrassment, Divine Feminine. It's embarrassment is what I'm picking up on here. But he wants to fix it. So, I don't know. Should I pull his action? I mean, fuck. Like, I mean, we already know you ain't gonna jump out the plane. Like, if you ain't gonna jump out the plane, I feel like you damn sure ain't gonna get in your car and come talk. Like, if you can't do shit on the ground, in the air, you ain't doing shit on the ground, like, where other atmosphere is there to do shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? But let's pull it, because, I mean, shit, we here, right? So let's see. What's the action that the Divine Masculine plans on taking towards the Divine Feminine? Whoa, okay. Okay. Ten of Pentacles, reversed, came out. Queen of Cups, Page of Wands, right? Let me look at this real quick. This is the action, so, like, let me put one on this Ten of Pentacles, reversed, real quick. So, King of Wands flew out. This Queen of Cups, every time I look at her, I just feel like she's, like, intently, like, trying to figure some shit out. Like, but she's, like, too emotional about it. Like, she's crying in the mirror, like, socking herself in the face. Like, you're not pretty enough. You're not smart enough. Like, it's this type of shit. Like, I get this vibe from the Divine Masculine, like, that motherfucker that just, remember in Fear when Mark Wahlberg was beating himself in the chest, look, like, when Reese Witherspoon's dad, like, came and approached him in the parking lot? Like, this is this motherfucker. This is this Divine Masculine. Like, he beats himself up. Like, you know? Like, he looks like this King of Wands, but, like, deep down, he, like, gets down on himself. Like, on some, I can't really have this shit. You know what I mean? That's what I'm picking up on this Ten of Pentacles reverse. That's why I didn't really want to pull the action. Granted, this Page of Wands came out, and this is initiating action. But fuck, I mean, they ain't even facing each other. Like, the King of Wands is looking at the Ten of Pentacles reverse. Like, what the fuck are you looking at that shit for, right? Queen of Cups is looking at the King of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles reverse. So it's like, Kiki, do you love me, right? That's what this shit is. And then you got the Page of Wands over here by his motherfucking self. Like, what is this? This is the motherfucker. This the action? This like a motherfucker rolling by your house and honking the horn. Like, motherfucker, that is not. And I wasn't even home. Like, you honking the horn, I wasn't even fucking there and shit, right? Or like the equivalent of like leaving a note on your door type shit. Like, no, dude. No, divine masculine. Let's put one on this damn 10 of Pentacles reverse real quick. Oh, no, I said that was the King of Wands, right? Yeah. So basically, he's just looking at this shit like, I'll never fucking get it. Like, he's punking out. Like, he's not jumping out the plane, y'all. Like, I hate this message is making me bad because I'm like, damn, we so close. This motherfucker is not jumping out the plane, is what it looks like. But let me clarify this Page of Wands because I don't like to jump to conclusions. So let's clarify Page of Wands. Page of Wands. Okay, 2 flew out. So we got the 3 of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles. Like I said, this is a motherfucker that comes by and honks the horn. Meep, meep, right? And just hopes that you saw him, like, drive by. Like, he really doesn't want to come in. Why the fuck would this king be facing number 1 the other way? You know what I mean? And approach it like this is his action. Like, he's like, I want to work it out. Like, this is somebody that, like, may come to your door and, like, walk right up to the door and then just decide not to knock on it, or sit in front of your fucking house and then decide or try to decide if they should call and not do it. You know what I mean? Like, they get there, but they don't fucking go in. They don't follow through. You know what I'm saying? Like I said again, y'all, the motherfucker don't want to skydive. He don't. Like, I don't know. This is like upsetting because it's like, I mean, what do? Just get off the plane and say, fuck the whole skydive. We waste our money and all the shit that we put into it. Like, you know what I mean? To save the union. You know what I mean? Or does the divine masculine give in and be like, fuck it, I'm going to jump out the plane? It's hard for me to say because it's like, I see both people's point of view. So it's like, what do you do? This is like where we at right now, y'all. It's like it's a fucking standoff. And 2 people got guns up to each other and like, who's gonna pull first? Like, you know what I mean? That's a bad example, but I just see a standoff. It's like, yeah. Like, this is where we are right now on fucking November 29th. Like, you are wild. You know what I mean? I don't know what you did and how you shifted that energy, divine feminine. Maybe you did something that you've never done before. Maybe they saw something on social media where you, like, you know what I'm saying, posed totally fucking bookie naked. I ain't even tripping if you did. Like, just fuck. You know what I mean? Oh, well. You know what I'm saying? Or did some shit, or they saw something, and they're like, damn, this bitch is wild. Like, I want her, but fuck, she wild. Maybe he's concerned about divine masculine. That's what I'm talking about when I say he. His family, his friends, his image and shit like that. Like I said, he want that boring shit. He want that home, you know what I mean? 2 kids and the 2.5 kids, the dog, you know what I mean? Like, and that's cool, we can have that. But can we still jump out the fucking plane, boo? Like, can we, like, come home to the shit that you want and still do the shit that I want to do? Like, it's some compromise needed here, y'all. It's compromise. This is the message to him, the message from him, to you, divine feminine, is I'm scared to jump out the plane, okay? I don't want you to jump out the plane either. I want it to be regular. I'm scared. I don't want to jump out of the plane. Whatever that means to you, divine feminine, but that's the phrase that I keep getting. So I'm going to keep saying, I don't want to jump out of the plane, and I don't want you to jump out of the plane either, okay? Did I get all the signs? Yeah, water sign is out here now. Cancer, Scorpio, everybody's out here. I see fire now, air, earth, fire, water. That's all 4. Yeah, all elements are out here. This divine masculine is today, like I said, right now, this energy, he is frightened because he thought he was like the exciting, adventurous one. And he's realizing like, damn, divine feminine is the one really with the cojones, right? She the one with the huevos, right? So, yeah, y'all got big balls, basically. Okay? All right, divine feminine, this has been your message from the divine masculine. I hope everybody didn't get upset or, you know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers get scary. We all know scary motherfuckers. Like, let's just keep it 100. Like, we just ain't them people. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. You can't have 2 riders and I guess 2 scary motherfuckers. So it's always got to be 1 scary motherfucker and 1 rider. So the rider can pump up the scary motherfucker and the scary motherfucker can calm the rider down. Like, look, we shouldn't be tripping in a restaurant, right? We shouldn't be tripping in a restaurant is what the scary motherfucker will say. And then the rider will be like, you right, let me keep shit cool. Then when shit get real and somebody disrespect, you know what I'm saying, and the scary one don't say shit, and the writer, you know what I'm saying, like, nah, we need to loke up. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker being disrespectful. Then the scary motherfucker like, you right, you know what I'm saying? We do need to kind of buck up sometimes. Like, it's a when to use the shit and when to not use the shit vibe is what I'm getting. And it's like a big compromise, y'all. Like, I don't know. Maybe when y'all jump out the plane, motherfucking start like, I don't know, 8 feet in the air. I don't know, get on the motherfucking seesaw first with this motherfucker. I don't know. Like, get that nigga used to heights. I don't know. Right? All right, y'all, let me get out of here. I have another job to do. But anyway, I love y'all, Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine. I love all y'all, okay? Thank you so much for visiting my channel. Am I tripping or nah, Tarot? My name is Cockfrost, but you could call me the Ghetto Nun. Please hit like, subscribe, and share with your friends. All right, love y'all. Bye.